reaction video. It's I am TILLR, which is his YouTube name, but his rap name is just TILLR. That's TILLR, and this song's called Typhoon. It's a few months old actually. It came out in August last year from what I just checked out. I've not heard this before, but from what I can see on his channel, he's got loads of other songs that have come out since then. What looks like an EP or maybe a whole album out from what I was just scanning through as I was looking for this video. As I say, I haven't seen it before, so I'll get straight into it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and here we go. Also, just before we start, obviously that's Jigsaw in the background, so I'm expecting some sort of ominous music and maybe like a serial killer type beat, but I don't know.
When I'm mad, I'm a wreck shit. Rap with a vengeance. Flows we grabbing it.
Okay, right. So, definitely ominous to start with. And then, just before he comes in, there's sort of like a quick, like, almost like, I don't know what you call it, a sort of, someone saying something but it's cut off, or like, you know, staticky kind of feel. And then he just comes in hard with this fast flow that I was not expecting at all. So let's see if I can keep it. I don't know whether he's got lyrics on here at all. Hopefully he does. He does not. I wish YouTubers would put in... Actually, just looking at the comments, DK Rap Artist has commented on it. Which is obviously someone I've reacted to before. Unfortunately, he doesn't have his lyrics on there, so I'm just going to have to probably stop this a few times.
When I'm mad, I'm a wreck shit. Rap with a vengeance. Flows we grabbing attention. This passion is endless. I was going hard in the paint while they sat in the benches. If they happen to question my wrath of aggression, like why am I snapping in sessions? Like why is there all of this havoc impending? I just want to be an immaculate legend. I bash their heads like Negan, yeah. Right at the start of the season, yeah. I rose from the ashes of the old me like a phoenix, yeah. Now.
Okay, so saying back to the start. It's like the start of the season.
While they sat in the benches, if they happen to question my wrath of aggression, like why am I snapping in sessions? Like why is there all of this havoc impending? I just want to be an immaculate legend.
I just want to be an immaculate legend. Okay, well, the beat's there definitely, the flow's there definitely, the speed is there definitely.
Their heads like Negan, yeah. Right at the start of the season, yeah. I rose from the ashes of the old me like a phoenix, yeah. Now I'm rather fiendish without any form of weakness. Just
okay, that's pretty clever. So he says, right at the start of the season, yeah, like right at the start of the season, yeah, I'm like the ashes, I'm from the ashes of the old me, rise like a phoenix, yeah, or like a phoenix, yeah. And obviously, I think Phoenix is a team in America, which would relate to obviously the season aspect, like the season of like a sports season. And he says, I'm kind of fiendish, yeah, or something similar to that.
Yeah, I rose from the ashes of the old me like a phoenix, yeah. Now I'm rather fiendish without any form of weakness. Just believe it when you see the kids straight selling out arenas.
Yes, he says, now I'm rather fiendish, yeah, with no form of weakness. And he's like selling out, you watch this kid selling out arenas, and he's ending each sentence with a yeah, which is a good, you know, Jay-Z does that. He always ends it with a or something like that, similar. It's like, it's a form of rapping where you just end the same you end each sentence with the same word, and that sort of brings everything together and makes it sound pretty decent. And so far his bars are on point with the beat, and it's flowing really well so far. And he's got some clever words, clever play on words, and you know, just good sentences so far.
Bitch, I am aberrant, growing up is the catalyst. I am not the protagonist, battering any adequate rappers, cause I am passionate about showing you I am the best, showing you I am adept. I'm bringing you right to your death. I've been losing my mind and produce on the side, and everyone's saying the musical grind in the studio time and a suitable life. I'll work till I finally prove that I'm right to be.
Yes, he's saying he'll prove that he's adept, as in like he's good at what he does, and he'll send you to your death at like any inadequate rappers. He'll just kill on the beat, and then he's saying that he'll prove that everyone is saying the music and the studio time and everything like that isn't worth the grind, isn't worth the time put into it. That he's gonna prove them wrong, and it is worth all that time and effort and money.
Pouring my money and time into this, the best in the game, I'm trying to be it. I'm keeping momentum, providing the hits and slaying the ones who are riding my dick trying to use me. Thoughts are the ammo, the pen is a Uzi, and rappers get dropped when I hop in the studio. It's one of my duties, I murder them cruelly, my heart's looking sooty, and I make them disappear like I was Sooty, yeah. And fuck them if they want to pigeonhole me, got a problem.
Oh, new version of Casper Seas Field Connection is available. Get that out of the way. Let's just go back to this.
And the ones who are riding my dick trying to use me. Thoughts are the ammo, the pen is a Uzi, and rappers get dropped when
yeah, so he says he references people who are riding his dick, just trying to use him. And then he says something about ammo, and then his pen is the Uzi. So obviously he's killing them all these rappers with the ammo, which is obviously the lyrics. And then his pen is an Uzi because his pen is just as deadly as a gun. And obviously an Uzi is a rapid fire.
When I hop in the studio, it's one of my duties. I murder them cruelly, my heart's looking Sooty, and I make them disappear like I was Sooty, yeah. And fuck them if they want to pigeonhole me, got a problem.
He says he hops in the studio and then he murders a girl or something like that, or murders the girls or something like that. Let's just go back and try and...
who are riding my dick trying to use me. Thoughts are the ammo, the pen is a Uzi, and rappers get dropped when I hop in the studio. It's one of my duties. I murder them cruelly, my heart's looking Sooty, and I make...
Yeah, I murder a girlie, I think. And then he says about suit like
them disappear like I was Sooty, yeah. And fuck them if they want to pigeonhole me.
Yeah, I feel like a Saudi. Now, whether that's a play on Saudi because they killed that journalist last year, or whether it's something completely different, but that's what I'm taking away from it, is that he means like Saudi, but he's bent the word a bit to rhyme it, which is clever. And obviously there was a big story in the news last year about them killing a journalist in Saudi Arabia.
Got a problem, homie, listen closely. I don't give a fuck, so you can blow me. Witness the genesis of a fucking career of a kid who they just said was too destructive and weird. It's abundantly clear that all the bad vibes won't get to me. Past time making history, slash ties with the industry.
So basically everyone there saying that he's just sort of a bad kid, he's not going to go anywhere, and he's basically proving them wrong, and saying that the bad things, the negative words and everything, they aren't going to get to him. He's going to keep going, which is good. This is so really well wrapped.
Problem, homie, listen closely. I don't give a fuck, so you can blow me. Witness the genesis of a fucking career of a kid who they just said was too destructive and weird. It's abundantly clear that all the bad vibes won't get to me. Past time making history, slash ties with the industry. You don't want to test my ability, hop on the track, I'm Usain with agility, showing my rage and hostility with my delivery. You better run from the burning facility. Nobody here is deserving of sympathy. Sit and observer, I perfectly rip the beat. I am just working on earning some dignity. Yeah, bitch.
Going to play out for the last. Yeah, by the looks of it, she's going to play out. Okay, so couple of things. That was a really good, well-rapped song. His flow and the way he could hit the notes and he could speed up and slow down was really good. He obviously starts really fast, then he gets a bit slower. And when the beat changes back to the first bit, and then he goes fast again, goes slow again, then goes fast again. He was hitting. I was listening towards the end more on his words hitting those notes rather than the lyrics themselves, and you could hear that certain words he emphasised when it was hitting the beat, and that is really good. It didn't sound like he was just rapping as fast as he could over a beat. He picked the beat. He then chose the words to make it fit into that beat, and that's really good. That's a good sign of a good rapper. The lyrics were decent as well. You know, not the best, but not the worst. You know what I mean? They were decent. But the beat was good, and he flowed on that beat so well, and that's what I'm most impressed with. So for the beat, I'm going to give it a 7. The flow, I'm going to give it an 8.5 because I thought that was actually awesome. Lyrics, I'm just going to give a 6. They were decent, but they weren't, you know, they weren't terrible. They weren't amazing. You know what I mean? They're sort of just above the middle for me. So all in all, I'm going to give that a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I thought that was really good, and I'd like to hear more of him actually. If he can rap like that, I don't know whether, you know, is all his songs are just going to be how fast can I rap sort of thing, which isn't a bad thing, but I'd like to see if on other songs that he's done, if he can do slow rap as well, because some fast rappers can't do slow normal songs, normal rap songs as well, just because it's not their sort of forte. So, you know, we'll hopefully see if he could do, you know, both. But as always, I've been Deli Andy. Stay tuned, stay fresh, guys. That's a wrap.